Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. It's video number 698, July 2nd, 2021. First of all, if you are a member of any club of Toastmasters all around the world, first of all, welcome to the club. You might feel you are lost in the club. You might feel that you don't know a lot of things about the club, or you might feel that there are a lot of things which I need to know, but I do not know about all those things. Then you are in right place today. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate to you how you as a member can get basic details of the club and what are the things which you must look forward. And finally, a few suggestions to you. Shall we start? Of course. First of all, the first thing you must do is to contact your vice president of membership, and always make sure that you have a good terms with vice president of membership. Okay, and please contact him or her as soon as possible. As you'll do that, vice president of membership will forward your membership application form to Toastmasters International, and within few weeks, it must be few weeks till you'll receive your membership number. And as you'll get membership number of TI, Toastmasters International, then you will be official member of Toastmasters fraternity. First, please keep tabs about that. And secondly, let me share your screen. I'll show you what you must do after you receive that login ID and password from Toastmasters International. So shall I show you? Definitely. So there is a website called Toastmasters.org, right? Toastmasters.org of Toastmasters International. Okay. All the information you need about Toastmasters you can find in this website from E to Z. There is no need to Google apart from this website. There is no need to go to YouTube videos and watch random videos of Toastmasters like you're doing right now, but you can just go to this website. There are plentiful resources in this website, and it will definitely guide you easily. But you must need some navigation, isn't it? From where you can know how to go through these websites as well, isn't it? So I'm here to help about that. Okay. So first of all, ask your vice president of membership about your login ID and password. As you'll get your login ID and password, you can log in straight away here by filling this membership ID provided by TI and password. As you'll do that, then you can log in as a member. Second, if you don't have login ID and password, or till the time you're waiting for your login ID and password, you can use this website as a guest and you can access resources as well, but in a limited fashion. So as you'll get your login ID and password, you can just log in to the website of Toastmasters International. So here you can see, let me indicate you. Okay. So in the screen, you can see that okay. Here you can see there is written on the topmost corner or in the central part of the screen. You can see that there is written, "Welcome Rupak. My name is Rupak. I'm welcomed in the website." So, okay, so that means that it is an affirmative that I have logged into the website. So if you go to About, then you can see many abouts. If you go to About, then you can know about Toastmasters. You can also know about Smedley Fund, our mission of Toastmasters, right? So here you can see that Let me scroll this. Okay, finally, I got rid of that chat box. So point is that you must be friendly. Okay, so as you go to about, you can see the mission of Toastmasters, and you can see that we empower individuals to become better communicators and leaders. Astonishingly, Toastmasters is not only communication platform. There are two paths: one leadership platform, another is communication platform. So you can take your leadership path as well. So you can see again the Toastmasters international score value is RISE, right? It is also called IRSE. I for integrity, respect, service, and excellence. So let's go directly to the point. Now, all about two, you can go to all about Toastmasters as well. Now you can see there are more than 16,200 clubs, 145 countries, and there are more than 364,000 members in those clubs. Now again, no barriers, not your budget. So these are advertising stunts. Now, first of all, please go through this video. When you go to about, okay, then all about Toastmasters, then first video you must watch is this one, right? Let me click. So it provides you the club experience, what you can expect from the club meetings. Okay, so what are the roles, direct and indirect roles? It will it will act as a guide for you to understand what you can expect in upcoming meetings. Okay, so as you'll scroll down through these videos, it might be a little bit technical for you. Whatever the video whatever is mentioned in the video, please note it down in your notebook. Whatever the technical terms you don't understand, and please contact your again vice president and membership. So please go ahead, and then here you can see from the about, you can see the now you can see the history, then headquarter international presidents. I think these are not much of relevance for you. Then let's go to pathways. Now, this one is really, really important. First things first, as you will get your login ID and password, you must choose your path. Now, you might ask, Rupak, what is the path? Path in the first place is like course you are going to take. Each one of us has different objective to join Toastmasters, right? Each one of us want to learn different kind of communication styles. We all have different kind of communication styles. So we all want to learn that unique customized path. So Toastmaster International identified that. So unlike traditional module, International has implemented 11 different paths right now. Up to now, there are 11 different paths. What you can do, you can just choose your path language first. Basically, most of us choose English. If you have local your path in local language, you can choose those. Then you can continue, and then you'll get the screen where okay, you have to go to Basecamp. Okay. So a Basecamp, here you can see that I have two different paths selected. One is presentation mastery, another is visionary communicator. I have two paths, and as you get your membership, you get one path free of cost. And after you complete that path, and then you are going to get another path. But if you want to do more than one path simultaneously, one by one, then you have to pay extra money. Okay, so Basecamp is the place where I'll find my book or my course book or my path, right? How am I doing in my course? So it is kind of course book. Okay, and where to select the course book? Again, let's go back to home page. Let's go back to home page. Okay, as you will go back. Okay, here we can see that in pathway, choose a path. You have to go to choose a path, and as you will go, let me brief you. Here I cannot see the assessment right now, but as you'll go there, you have to select your language, and then you have to do assessment. Which path do you like? The biggest question, $1,000,000 question, is which path suits for you. For that, there is assessment which is prescribed by Toastmasters. Please do the assessment, and you will be recommended 2 or 3 paths. Please note, it's not necessary for you to choose the specific path which Toastmaster International recommends you. You can choose any path which you like, and also you can choose path which you want to ace at. For an example, there is there are, let me go to learn more. Okay, you might want to learn first. So what are the paths and what? So please go in pathways, learning experience, and there you can see access paths, access pathways. As you'll go there, right? So you will find your navigator. You can go to launch the navigator. Or not launch the navigator. Please go back. Go to the path selection. Continue. Now you choose your path, $20. What are the goals? So if you go to continue to choose path selection, again you'll get this window, English, and then you select. Now there are two options. One is obtain digital resources online through Basecamp. Second is acquire material in mail, $25. Maximum of us, we usually select this digital resource online, and as we'll select this, select digital resource, right? It's clicked. Now you get all the path options. How would you like to select your learning path? Now there is one point, take an online assessment. Yeah, you can take online assessment if you want to choose your path. If you know about the paths, you can see the path options as well, right? Or you can do both and then select the path. Let us go to select view path options. Now we have got these different paths to select from. One, dynamic leadership. You can see on the left side. So in the middle, you can see effective coaching. Third, engaging humor. Now, by the name itself, I think it's sufficient. Innovative planning, leadership development, motivational strategies, persuasive influence, strategic relationship, team collaboration, visionary communication, and presentation mastery. So here are a total of 3 and 9 plus 2, 11 different paths to choose from. So let me give you one example. Out of 11, if you want to become a stand-up comedian, or if you want to perform and get ace at engaging humor, then you can definitely choose this engaging humor path. But if you are into teaching, you want to become better at teaching, engage your students and engage how to impart the knowledge and wisdom you have, then your effective path would be effective coaching. Likewise, please explore. One or two paths might be confusing. If that is the case, if you could not decide which path would best suit you, please learn more about that particular path and read one by one, view all the projects in this path and go to the projects, explore it. It's open for your exploration. There are 5 different levels at each path. Let me refrain from going further. It will get more technical. So let us deal it one by one. First of all, out of those 11 paths, select the ones which you are interested. Okay, if you're interested in two paths, for an example, if you're interested in dynamic leadership, effective coaching, and innovative planning, out of these 3, please go into detail of these 3 rather than others. Then likewise, you can form your views on which path to select, and that way you can select one path. Now, after doing this, still if you have confusion, I have a solution for you. Yes, so we can go back to preferences. As we will go back to preferences, of course, digital again. I think it's deselected. We can again select digital resources and then take an online assessment, take assessment, and then we can continue. If we go further, the assessment will definitely provide us which path is better suited for us, and it will recommend you out of dynamic leadership, effective coaching, and another path which somewhat identical path will be recommended to you. But if those are not identical, if you think that is not going to follow well, that is not going to provide justice to your objective, then you can always select whichever path is necessary. Now, I have been talking about pathways a lot. I've been trying to take you to this journey. First, you have all. Now, again, let me reframe. First of all, you as a member, you have to get login ID and password. Please contact your vice president and membership team. If not, then you can come and explore this website as well. After you get your login ID and password, you have to choose a path. I described you how to choose the path, right? You can choose the digital material. And then out of this path, you can take online assessment and choose the path, or out of 11 different paths, you can choose any one path which is free. And out of those, you can select manually, or you can take custom test. So likewise, and if you go further, then you will get your curriculum. To access your curriculum, like I went, you can go to pathways and go to Basecamp. As you'll go to Basecamp, there will be your curriculum or your path, and abiding by that path, you are going to deliver the speech, you are going to enhance your communication, you are going to get your materials right here. So let me give you one example. So this is one path of mine, presentation mastery. If I click here, okay, so then since for your benefit, I have not went through any of curriculum right now of this presentation mastery. So here you can see there are 5 different levels in each path. You can see the contents. Contents was number 1, online icebreaker. Second was evaluation and feedback. Third is research and presenting. There are 3 different levels to my level 1, 3 different classes to my level 1. So I can take this and then I can open curriculum, right? As I'll open curriculum, it's loading. And now, boom, this is what it is. This is where I can now scroll down to my paths. Out of this, this indicates that this screen, let me, okay, so this indicates your progress. As you will complete level 1, it might reach up to level 20%, and then gradually it will increase how much of path you have completed. So moving on, there are 5 different levels, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is same for all the paths. Okay, so as you'll move on, so this is level 1. So this is level 1, and out of level 1, you have to give 3 projects: icebreaker, evaluation and feedback, research and presenting. Now you as a member, first what you must do, you must launch it. As you launch it, you'll go inside this project, and whatever project guides you to do, it may be to deliver the speech, it may be to give any of leadership notion or any of leadership activities, please follow it like a Bible. If you continue to do that, I think you are good to go. So likewise, now it continues. Again, you can come back to your pathways through Basecamp, and whenever you complete your project 1, please, you have to select complete, and then your progress will be displayed on the left side, and you can keep tabs of your progress right here. So further detail, I'll not take you too much of technical part. I think I have shared you enough of pathways in Basecamp and what you can do as a new member. Also, if you have not got your login ID, or also if you have got your login ID, let me take you to resources here. You can go to resources, explore as many resources as you can. There are, in the resources, you have video library where you can see thousands of videos, and in podcast you have toastmasters have prepared a lot of podcasts, how to improve communication, how to get better at things, and a lot of other tips and tricks has been shared in those things. So there are public speaking tips, resource library, speech contest, and a lot of other parts. Okay, and in the Leadership Central, this particular ribbon is for club leaders. If you are club leader, there are 7 different club positions which you can take according to your interest, which you want to learn. And out of that, if you have selected any one, then you can just come to Leadership Central and explore these ribbons. Okay. So if you are club leaders, then you can definitely access Leadership Central. If not, then you cannot. So membership, about the membership, you can see club meeting rules, meeting testimonials, sponsor a club, welcome new member, club experience. Please explore this. It's all open for you to understand more. Now here are events. What are the events which is happening all around the globe? Our fraternity is the big one, like Rotary Club, like Lions Club. Our Toastmasters is all around the world. It's in more than 144 countries. And we are a big family. So events happens, annual event happens every year, as well as semi events also happens in between. club, from the club level to the division level to the district level, and as you move for the zonal level, and then finally you can become an international champion, speech champion as well, if you continue to become a wonderful speaker or if you deliver that one speech. So to sum up, welcome to the club again. And as you are new to the club, please have patience. First of all, befriend your vice president membership, ask for your login ID, and ask any queries regarding pathways, regarding how to, which path to select with your vice president of education, right? And one thing, please request for mentor as well. Mentors are really, really, really important in Toastmasters. Why? Because mentor is the person, it is kind of teacher for you, right? And that person who has a little bit more experience than you, that person will provide you customized learning, customized answer to your personalized questions. So please ask for your vice president of education for mentor, assigning one mentor for you. So you can always ask queries to that particular mentor. And that is one of the biggest advantages of learning in Toastmasters. So with that, please be patient. Please raise your hand whenever the opportunity comes. Please be the first person to take initiative if there are any opportunities knocking up. And always please remember, never forget why you joined Toastmasters. As they say that Toastmasters create leaders and communicators. I hope that you will succeed in your goal with which you have selected Toastmasters. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.